17 laps. Now we're set for our driver introductions. We'll start out with your Micro Rock. Inside row number 1 in the number 85, Chase Hefner. Starting outside row number 1 in the number 99, Arturo Alcade in the 99. Starting in row number 2 in the number 124, Felipe Bartz. Hugo in the number 3, starting in the 5th position. Starting in row number 3, in the outside, it'll be the number 29 of Jake Martins. Starting 7th will be the number 95 of Lucas Rodriguez. Starting in the 8th position, it'll be the number 51 of Gabriel Ramirez. Starting in the 9th position, it'll be the 102 of Jeremy Fletcher. Starting in the 10th spot, it'll be the number 24 of Anderson Leonard. Starting in the 11th spot, it'll be the 101 of Daniel Krajewski. Starting 12th in the number 48, James Uguzi in the number 48. Starting 13th, it'll be the number 6, Elford Lozada. And starting in the 14th position, it'll be the 124, Felipe Bartz. There's your starting lineup for your Micro Rock. Again, they'll go 13 laps. Let's give all these drivers a big round of applause. And your drivers getting set to go for their final. It'll be 13 laps. Chase Hefner inside row 1. Arturo in the 99 outside row 1. In row 2, Felipe Bartz in the 124. Ryan Rackley in the 30. Hugo in the number 3 starting 5th. Jake Martins in the 29 starting 6th. 7th will be the 95 of Lucas Rodriguez. Gabriel Ramirez starting 8th in the 51. Jeremy Fletcher starting 9th in the 102. 10th will be the 24, Anderson Leonard. Daniel Krajewski in the 101 starting in the 11th spot. Agozi in the number 48 starting 12th. Elford in the number 6 starting in the 13th spot. Felipe Bartz in the 124 again is starting in that 3rd spot. Again, special thanks to our Umbrella boys and girls from Session Modeling Agency here in Jacksonville. Let's give them a big round of applause coming out here this Sunday afternoon. Appreciate you spending a little time with us here with the Rock Cup. Field ready to go. Should be an exciting race. Inside row number 1, Chase Hefner to number 85. Chase coming in this weekend, third in the point standings. Chase picked up the heat win 1 and number 2. Qualified in that second spot. Arturo in the 99 coming off heat number 3 win. Chase picked up the win in the pre-final, so we'll give him thumbs up to field underway. Your first final today, Micro Rock, Chase Hefner in the 85, Arturo in the number 99. In row 2, keep an eye on Felipe Bartz in the 124, Ryan Rackley in the 30. Ryan's been very good here in the first 2 events, now in race weekend number 3. Ryan finishing 4th in the pre-final. Heat number 3, Ryan coming home 3rd. 6th in heat number 2. And at a 4th place finish in heat number 1. So Ryan Rackley, a good contender there. Keep it on Ryan Rackley in that 30. Field side by side. Nick's going to look him over. Again, they'll send him around one more time. We'll see the yellow. Again, Chase Hefner inside row number 1. Again, said Chase picked up the win in that pre-final. 2nd in heat number 3. Scored the win in heat number 2, heat number 1. Chase qualified 2nd on Saturday, so obviously that is one of the carts to keep an eye on. The number 85, Chase Hefner. Arturo in the number 99. Finished 2nd in the pre-final. Scored the win in the heat number 3. Felipe Bartz coming off a couple good runs. Felipe finishing 3rd in the pre-final. Felipe 4th in heat number 3. Felipe runner-up in heat number 2. And finished 3rd in heat number 1. So keep it on. Felipe Bartz in the 124. Yet another driver. Can bring one home here this afternoon as we roll into the noon hour here at the 103rd Street Sports Complex here in Jacksonville. Want to welcome those folks who are joining us. Rock Cup USA live feed. Hope you're having a great Sunday afternoon and a special happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there as we're ready to go. First final of the day. This is your Micro Rock. 13 laps, Mini Rock coming up next. Nick will look him over. Here they come, side by side. Hefner, Accolade row number 1. We'll see the green. We are underway. First final of the day. Micro Rock, side by side. Row 2, 3, side by side. Heavy traffic. Now contact. They will collect at least 3. Got a couple in the grass. Ryan Rackley, one of those drivers. He's back under power. Also, not good news for the 99. Arturo, who started outside row number 1, going to see it go by the wayside. As Arturo also gets hung up in that melee. Rest of the field going to make their way off the Monza turn for the first time. And this will be 13 laps Micro Rock as they'll cycle around for lap number 1. Quick change now for that second place position. That'll be the 124, Felipe Bartz. Keep an eye on Bartz. So Bartz into that second place position. He'll go now third, so that number 3 machine making some noise. Again, Felipe Bartz finishing third in the pre-final with a very good run in that pre-final. He was staying right there in contention. Felipe finishing fourth in heat number 3. Then had a second place run in heat number 2. Felipe finished third in heat number 1. Felipe qualified 6th early on Saturday right now. Felipe under the gun, holding on to that second place position. We'll go now into that third place position. That'll be the number 3, close it in. On that second place car to Bartz. They're nose to tail on the entry to turn number 4. We'll trying to make a move. Again, Bart's going to keep him in behind him in turn number 6. Chase Hefner 41.573 for Chase Hefner. Leaders going to make their way off the Monza turn, led by the 85 of Chase Hefner. Chase coming in this weekend third in the point stand. He's looking to gain some ground, trying to get that championship. But right now, concentrating coming through that chicane. Got about a 0.6 of a second advantage. There's your top 3 drivers. A little bit of problem now coming through that chicane. They got 2 carts stacked up. Again, Arturo still having problems. Got hung up on the initial green flag drop. The field going to come now through that chicane. Here they come. Again, that is lap traffic. So Arturo, again, the wheels continuing to come off that cart. No problem. Again, for your leader, Chase Hefner cruising along, coming through that chicane. Everything cleared out of the way. Clean and green now through that chicane. Again, running that second spot, Felipe Bartz. Here comes the 95 of Lucas Rodriguez now running fourth. Bart's going to watch second go by as the 3 comes by. Oga now will slide into that second spot. New York driver now moving up into second. Dropping back to third, Felipe Bartz. Fourth, it'll be Lucas Rodriguez. Lucas Rodriguez, again, a pretty decent run. Got a top 10 finish in the pre-final. Lucas finished 7th. And a couple good runs in the pre-finals. Finished 5th in heat number 3. So right now he's currently being scored in that 4th place position. Right there, he's got Bartz on his sight now as ahead into turn number 4. So 5 laps in. Again, this will be 13-lap final. Looking at some times, Chase Hefner, your leader, 41.211. We'll go into number 3, 41.280. Lucas Rodriguez with a lap time of 41.554. Again, Lucas Rodriguez being scored in that 4th place position as they come through the chicane. Again, having his way, Chase Hefner. Now a problem off the exit at turn number 2. Again, Arturo hung up again. Not having any luck here in the final. That 99 off a good starting position gets hung up with the 6. Elford in the number 6 on the tail end of that field. So the wheels continue to wobble for the 99. Arturo started outside row number 1. Traffic stretching out. Your race leader, Chase Hefner in the 85, got a 1.1 second lead. We'll go into number 3. So halfway this time by, this will be the halfway point. So your leaders will cross the line. 7 laps in, 6 to go. Mini Rock, you're up next. Rock Masters, Rock Senior, your pre-grid. They'll make their way around. Right now, holding on to a 1.2 second advantage, Chase Hefner. Chase with a 41.373, pretty quick lap time for the 85. So Chase will come off that Monza turn. There's your leader. Nice lead through the chicane. Hugo holding on the second, running third. Again, that'll be the 124, Felipe Bartz. And then you got Lucas Rodriguez in the 95 running in that 4 spot. 5th, it'll be Gabriel Ramirez. So Gabby Ramirez now coming off of turn number 3. There's the 51. Ramirez finished 8th in the pre-final. And a couple good runs in the heat races. So traffic stretching out. Your leader now going to make the way off that Monza turn. Right now he's your one and only leader, holding on to a 1.1 second advantage. There's your leader, Chase Hefner. And Chase opening up a decent lead, coming off of turn number 2. Nice and smooth off the entry of turn 3. Heads to the line. Be 9 laps complete this time by. So Hefner, your leader. They'll go running second. 3rd, it'll be Felipe Bartz. 4th, it'll be Ramirez. 5th, it'll be Anderson Leonard as the field cycles around. 9 laps complete. Mini Rock, you're coming up next. Rock Masters, Rock Senior, your pre-grade. So traffic stretching out. So again, your leader will work their way around. This will be 10 laps complete this time by. So moving right along. There's Chase, your leader. They'll go running second. Felipe Bartz 3rd. Running 4th will be the 95. That'll be Lucas Rodriguez. Gabriel Ramirez running in the 5th spot. Gabby right now 11.5 seconds behind your leader. Winding laps again, just 3 laps remaining in your Micro Rock final event. Again, for these drivers, Mini Rock, you're up next. Rock Masters, Rock Senior, your pre-grade. So right now, the battle for second. Your leader going to come up on slower traffic. That'll be the 29, Jake Martins. 2 laps to go. All of a sudden, a little separation now between that 95. And 4th place running again, Lucas Rodriguez. Sitting back now, looking in from the outside. So your top 3, Chase Hefner, your leader. We'll go running second. 3rd, it'll be Felipe Bartz in that 3rd spot. Right now, those are the top 3 spots. So white flag, final lap to go. Chase Hefner looking to go wire to wire. We'll cycle around carrying a 1.1 second advantage. We'll go running second. 3rd, it's Felipe Bartz looking to get on that podium. As they come around for the final time. Boy, Chase Hefner, what a weekend. 2 wins, 2 heat wins this weekend. 2nd in qualifying, looking to seal the deal here. As here comes your Micro Rock leader right now into that final turn number 1, the last time. Chase Hefner looking to seal the deal. Here comes your Micro Rock winner in the number 85. Chase Hefner will score the win on the podium. Uga will pop on the podium, and Felipe Bartz will pick up that 3rd spot. So there it is in the books. Your Micro Rock final today. James Agozi, please return your transponder. James Agozi, please return your transponder.